So I didn't want to take any chances. It's the TheParaFlyer live streaming the new Batman, The Enemy Within. We're going to see if we can set up some crowd play. I'm not really sure if it'll allow me to do so, but that would be absolutely awesome. Yep, there it is, crowd play. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. The crowd decides. The game code will be at the top. Episodes continue with your story from our previous seasons. Ooh. Import save number 1. Right, copy the link. We're gonna destroy this video. Alright, let's do the crowd play. Alright. So this is how you play the crowd play. You guys get to pick the decisions. I have 3 other people behind me, Mackenzie, Chris, and Saracen. They're going to join me in this awesome live stream. If you guys are watching, you can use your phones or your computer to join in. So if you want to join in with the crowd play, the code will be at the top right corner, I believe. It might be a little different for this one, but it was like that in the first season. Should be at the very beginning. And you get to pick the decisions. And then after the decision has been chosen, we are going to see what you guys picked, and you can either put a thumbs up if you liked it, or put a thumbs down if you didn't like it. So if anybody is playing, let's see, we got somebody right here. Let's see. Doctor Who is in. FTGSST. You should be in. Pick your color right there. So I count as a person. We got 3 other people, and it's 4. I'm gonna give it about 2 minutes and we will get started. This is the first ever live stream of Batman, The Enemy Within, guys. Give it a couple minutes. We're going to put this stuff on social media. Try to get as many people as you want. If you want to join the game and do crowd play, there's the code right there. Log into cp.telltale.com, or you can follow the link at the top, telltale.com/crowdplay, and you can go ahead and join. Nemo, what is up, my friend? Love you for coming in. If you want to join in these decisions, my friend, hit up that beautiful code right there, and you can join me and my friends in these decision makings. This is gonna be awesome, guys. We're gonna get started in about, I'd say, 3 or 4 minutes, and we get some people the opportunity to jump in before we get started. If you haven't checked out season 1, I did live stream all of it. Go ahead and check out the playlist. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, comments if you like or dislike any decisions. Check out my Facebook, my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and my new website that was just released today. All that stuff will be in the description, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this, guys. We're gonna do all 5 episodes when they come out. Obviously only the first one is out, but this is awesome. We are gonna get started soon. Whew. Someone back out? You did. It doesn't matter. I'm not starting yet, so. Boom. Boom. We are live with Batman, The Enemy Within, and crowd play is enabled. Alright. So give it about 2 more minutes. We'll get started at 9:10, and we're gonna jump on. We do have another person. Thank you, Yowza, for jumping on with this crowd play. 2 minutes countdown until we start. Oh, it's gonna be awesome, guys. but on your phone it'll pop up with the decision, so you can still play. It just, you might not know what you're picking. I don't know if on your guys is it. Oh, that's Saif. Oh damn, Saif is in here. That's awesome. So like I said, join CrowdPlay, get in with the decisions. Guys, this game is for you. It's the world premiere. It's the first live stream of Batman, The Enemy Within. You don't have to have the game yet, my friend. All you have to do is go to telltale.com/crowdplay, put in that game code, and while we play, you can play like you own the game. So just follow the live stream and make the decisions with us. You don't have to have the game to play this. Ooh, 1 more minute to countdown. You should put CrowdPlay in the tags too if you haven't. Awesome. We will wait for you, Mr. Nemo. This is the first time I will be doing CrowdPlay, so I don't necessarily know the lag. You should have the decisions, even if the stream itself is a little bit behind. You should still be able to make decisions on your phone. It just might be a little ahead of time. We tested it out for 2 decisions on season 1, and it worked out pretty well. So this will be nice. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen. One last time before I hit that button, make sure you go to telltale.com/crowdplay. That link is right there at the top. Put in the game code, pick your name, and you can join in. We got Nemo in here. We're gonna get started. This is Batman, The Enemy Within world premiere, first ever live stream. Let's see, we're gonna put this up to here for brightness. Alright, just like last time in the seasons, we're gonna put red because we're Batman Beyond fandom. I love the red and black. Here we go. Been waiting all day for this. This will hopefully be a big stream, guys.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows, and everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
I'm gonna pause it real fast, see if we can turn up the volume for you, bud. Audio. Looks like the master volume is all the way up. We're gonna put subtitles on. We'll put the subtitle size to... We'll check what large looks like. If it looks like it's too big, we will put it down.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce?
Get ready for your decisions, guys.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the Mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover, or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor.
Like I said, if you see some lag, just make sure you check your phone. It should alert you if there's a decision. You might have to pick that decision before you see what's going on, but it'll definitely be there.
Intercept his communication.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Let's go.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with the badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Let me see.
I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here.
Ooh.
And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What did the
Yeah,
hell
it does
are
just
you doing here?
gives you colors.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end.
What's up, RT?
All that begins. Who am
Appreciate
I?
you joining the live stream.
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happened, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Ooh, what are we gonna do
Is
here?
something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear
You
up.
can't just blow me off.
Ooh.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that.
Hey man, that might be the greatest mystery of all, not knowing what you're picking. And Heartsy, we just started the game. You haven't missed really anything.
My own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave. For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh shit.
Now, let's get started.
Get your suit.
Alfred's missing that eye because I made a stupid choice in episode 1.
Hey, no one leaves.
Easy squeezy.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years. Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Alright guys, just make sure you hitting that crowd play. You might not know what you're...
on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
You might not know what you're picking, but that might be the best part of the game. Hartzell, if you haven't joined the crowd play, man, join in. You might not know where you're picking. It's a little bit laggy, but the colors will show up. And you can make a decision without even knowing what you're doing. Yeah, Troy Baker is killing it with these voices. He really is.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly. The conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there, it never gives you
We're looking for a spot to land. Let's just look at everything real fast.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Don't think you can just stop. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
How do we plan to do that?
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Nobody heard that. Not one person.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
What is I supposed to be doing over here?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit him with the tear gas. I think we're gonna hit him with the tear gas, guys.
Distraction.
Everybody picked it.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ooh, there goes a finger.
I'll clear a path.
At least he's not dead yet.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bash or grapple? Bash or grapple? We're gonna grapple. Ooh. Slam.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Not on my watch. Boom. It's an excellent idea, Nemo. Just go with your gut. Everybody pick tear gas.
Hi, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
You really think this little goon's gonna break my head open? There's the finisher. We're gonna tie him down. We'll tie him down.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
Could have killed me.
Name in Gotham since, well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh, there goes another finger.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You're just ordinary scum. That's my choice. That's what we're going with.
You scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white.
Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
2 thumbs down, you bastards.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
See if your decision to throw tear gas was a good one.
You have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough.
Jesus, I pushed it like 3 times.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh, what a punch. And the twist spin, just like he did to Vicky.
Brawling like a common street hut. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
I'm going as fast as I can. Ooh.
That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in
trading off the
justice.
suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You
To
thought
prove
I'd
you
stop
wrong? What kind of
escape.
answer is that?
I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Ooh, what a hit. What a throw. Oh, I think he got me. Body slam. Look at this. Damn.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
I got it. Batman is better than Spider-Man. Don't compare him. Nemo choosing all reds. Damn. It's a gutsy move. Amanda Waller.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Yeah, how many times have I heard you say that, Amanda Waller? Damn. Guys, that's just the opening intro to the enemy within episode 1. We've seen the Riddler. I think we're all waiting on the Joker, though. We're supposed to be cashing in. Or he's supposed to be cashing in on a favor. That'll be interesting. We got CrowdPlay going on. If you're just joining, we're just getting started here. So hit that telltale.com/CrowdPlay in your browser. Make sure you join the CrowdPlay. Everybody's invited. It's a little bit on the laggy side if you're watching the stream, but you can just randomly pick like our friend Nemo and see what kind of decision you made. Let's scan the mysterious box
Circuitry
first.
inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Yeah, right. I don't believe that for a second.
You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them, give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind
You
of
could have
special.
warned us.
If you were tracking him, why
You didn't
didn't
pick
tell us he was
bait.
coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling in Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobb.
I only work with James
Whatever you
Gordon.
think you
Well,
can
you guys
do,
picked the team.
I don't
Jerks.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of
We all
civilians with their
picked that
eyes
too.
swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
We did make the call,
You can't
guys.
put this on Jim. I call for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Well, your dumbass didn't tell us he was coming.
I gotta get a security detail on
Well,
Maury
there's
while
dead
he's in the
people.
hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Damn straight.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's...
Yeah, we don't need to go in guns blazing. You're right, Nemo.
For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Yeah, he wanted some kind of
I
deal.
heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
That's all we're gonna tell you, woman.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that
They're drawn to me.
pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The
It's
energy.
unavoidable.
You can't keep
Gotham.
away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Damn straight, we're not most people. We're fucking Batman.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch.
To comment on your earlier comment, Nemo,
Batman, before you go,
this batsuit is
Gotham's
amazing.
your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
We are not going to be threatened by you, Amanda
You get
Waller.
me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Stay out of my way, Waller, and I'll stay out of yours.
Can't believe you guys didn't pick threats. We're Batman, we don't take threats. No, no. We told her to stay out of our way. That's not gonna help our situation at all. But I picked I don't do threats or something like that. You picked stay out of my way.
No, I picked down.
Oh, I didn't see. I don't know. I didn't pick down. This bat suit is freaking amazing. It reminds me of the Arkham Knight bat suits, whereas season 1 looked more like Arkham Origins. Very high tech.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Classical. Needs to relax. 2 people didn't vote on that one.
Something with
Tisk tisk. There's ambient music. My CrowdPlay people are letting me down.
Scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Jazz. Oh, that'd be great. Let's walk around for a little bit. See if we can't find anything out. Yeah, let's check out this high-tech Batcave. This Batcave is not as big as Arkham Asylum and Arkham City.
Lucius's latest model never ceases to impress.
Look how beautiful this suit is, guys. It's supposedly the same suit as Episode 5, Season 1. It looks beautiful. I love it. Let's check. Okay. There it is. That's the previous model. He holds on to this one to remind him to never let my guard down in battle. So it looks like we're going to be sticking with that regular one. The new one. Smoke grenades. Oops, I think I skipped one. Yep, and the stunner. That is some good stuff right there.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh, we do have a trophy room on the right. I did skip over that.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
I feel terrible.
No, don't you worry about me.
I feel terrible about him losing that eye.
Should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Alright, let's check this stuff out. Again, guys, if you are watching this, you can always join the fun with CrowdPlay. Look at the very top, you see the telltale.com/crowdplay. Hit the little box that says the code, and right up at the top, that FTGSST is the code. Put in a little name and you can join the fun, guys. We got the Gotham media feed. I don't really want to go through this too much because it's just a lot of words, but if you want to pause, you're more than welcome to read all of this. Might go back and read this later. Ooh, Cobblepot, a model prisoner. That's interesting. He's not gone.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Waller seems
flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Alright, so check that out. Let's check out the Riddler files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costume criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Morty. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that? You should see her face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Alright, the last thing we're gonna check is the Codex. I agree, I think that this lady right here, Emana Vesta, could play a role just like Vicky Vale did. He's a Batman fan. We don't need her getting too close to us.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A camera?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
A hurricane, I like that. Everybody lock in their answers and see.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Yeah.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
It's a hurricane. A storm is coming. Come on, guys. It's okay. That's why we play CrowdPlay. Let's go look at that trophy case really fast.
Selena. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
She's gonna come back. We all know she's coming back. Good old Harvey Dent, Penguin, and Lady Arkham. Her body was never found, guys, so we don't know if she's dead or not. We did see the rocks fall, but that doesn't mean that she's dead. You know anything about the Batman universe. So, we need to look at... You know what, let's just look at these, just to look at them.
Never forget.
I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so we're supposed to be looking for something to open this thing with. Anything? Probably not the bat suit. Here's one area I haven't been to yet. That is over here.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So Batman gets a high off starting his Batmobile. You gonna go up the stairs or what, bro? Oh, I guess you can't. What's over here? Oh, you know what? I didn't look at that thing either. The record player. Let's go over there. No, I don't.
Needle. A record needle.
Bam.
Halfway there, Batman.
I still believe it's a storm's coming.
Chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. And don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself, unless you want to see me tear the city apart.
That was it.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
What if he's tracking your Batcave?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Good stuff so far. So, while we're paused, apparently you can access the Bat computer from that main menu pushing the start button. Oh.
Excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Regina.
Regina.
What I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Tax papers. We're not gonna lie.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is...
I mean, we are gonna lie.
Audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
We're just liars, aren't we? We've already lied twice.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop...
Oh, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Really?
Any idea
I
what
hate when it
plan
makes me do stupid shit. Pushing the up button.
If his history is anything to go by.
Oh, we got one down. One's down and out.
A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Again, another stupid thing. Push the X button.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What?
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
It's probably Tiffany.
Hi, Dad.
Yep, I knew
Tiffany?
it.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present.
She could be the new
A
Batgirl.
micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Hell yeah.
So I made
You're cheating.
tech
Playing his
the
two.
government would be jealous of.
I love
Influence.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
I'm gonna have to even the playing
See what I had to
field.
deal with growing up. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Yeah, please don't say old.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
We all picked something different.
Working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. figure out what it does.
We could use the help.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
She's either gonna be Batgirl or Oracle,
I was
or
planning
both.
on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
Oh, well, I'll let him tell you himself, but he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
It was the honest choice.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
You're the
If you're willing to
tiebreaker,
pull her
friend.
into this Riddler project, why not
We need
consider
ya.
bringing her into the fold, into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Circle.
And you can trust her.
Oh, she's anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay. Let's give her a shot.
Here we go.
I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Yeah, how do you tell somebody, how do you even tell somebody that you're Batman?
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office. Whenever you, get down here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourself at
Yeah,
home.
we all picked.
Can I get my
We all
assistant to
picked the
get you
same
anything?
one.
Coffee, water, donuts.
Don't worry, this won't take long. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
No.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
Slick move there, Brucey.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
I don't like her.
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a
I know, right?
portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter. Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
It wasn't my fault.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. the criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's an easy target.
Fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you know him as John Doe.
Joker.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound
Helped
of it,
him get out. They don't know each other.
close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several
shit.
people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
So he was let go.
Thinking
He
maybe
escaped.
you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Interesting.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yeah, she's being along too.
Wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got
She's a little too, like,
with a bunch of photos.
reporter-like.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connected.
They do seem a little different, like he's older.
And you, my friend,
Or
are
tired.
at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
You got nothing to hide except for that I'm
Every
Batman.
association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Yeah, I don't like this woman at all.
Not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Fuck out of here, woman. Yeah, I don't like that woman one bit.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
It's a bomb?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around.
He's gonna die?
Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
No!
Lucius! No!
One killed and
He had to
14
take it.
injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology
Wow.
Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
And you gotta remember, he gave that thing to Batman. So how did this get into Wayne Tower? After Riddler. This is kind of giving away his identity in a way.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was
Yeah,
one
that's
thing.
true.
But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you.
Vengeful people over here.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Yeah, we don't need to make him
course,
suffer. That's not
It
Batman.
won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
We gotta tell her our secret, too.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She could use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany,
Good choice.
I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
Always choose
There's
Batman.
so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
Babe!
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
Someone didn't enter in.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Ow. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
We got blown up, so I understand.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It's time to tell her.
Add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What are you mixed up in?
That's weird.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Oh, man.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Damn. I don't know if we can tell her we're Batman now. We have to.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. And
At least he went out with a bang, right?
Joker.
That we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Whoa, whoa, what the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Don't leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Yeah, I think she'll come around too.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey.
Yeah, he's being nice to us, guys. He's not an evil Joker yet.
Nice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Still the Joker, not the Joker.
I'm the new guy.
No, he hasn't. It's not Joker yet.
It's the, there's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
You know who he looks like? He looks like William Dafoe. You don't know who William Dafoe is? Like, everyone thinks he should be Batman. He's the guy from Spider-Man, the Green Goblin.
You can't
See, look.
possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the home is.
He has the chin and that, like, face. It just looks like him. Yeah.
If everyone could please take their seats.
Like Green Goblin and Spider-Man.
Would you just sit down? Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You're crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Here it is, the favor.
Score with Zaz, and you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Like I said, he's not Joker yet.
Right by me, aren't you?
Of course. We're gonna be buddies.
No, you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
What's wrong with you?
We met friends for life. You see, I met some inspired.
He's not evil yet.
Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
See, now you're trying to get the drug deal.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot of writing on this.
This is iffy.
I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing.
You guys.
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. We're here to mourn. Please, useless.
Just calm down.
Mourning the loss of teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst. It's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself
See?
Riddler.
Joker's on our side.
You know the Riddler? Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, though I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though.
I think we're all picking circle except for one.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You can trust me. Yes.
You can trust me.
Good trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Yes.
I'll find
Batman
out
and Joker.
and get back to you. Seems I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
We're gonna do it. Come on.
Look, I think I stated my welcome here. I'm just gonna stay away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Trust him. Come on, guys. Trust him. That's Joker. Yeah.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next.
It's always one that's got to be difficult around here.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
No, this is great choices. Look, Batman and Joker don't have anything against each other. They don't even know each other. Okay? What if our choices make him become insane?
Drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Yes, you're right. Joker is smart, and we could give away that we're Batman. But there's some. I like this Joker-Bruce connection. I want this to be a thing. When they were in that asylum in episode 5, and they looked like they were gonna fight together. Oh, I got chills, and I want this to happen.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. And I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something to do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Where should we go, guys? 43rd, 44th, 46th.
A construction
That's a
site in the
scam.
center
Okay.
of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
It's gotta be
The
it.
only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Good, she pisses me
I have
off.
to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
That would be pretty awesome.
She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
Damn straight.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Keep her in the dark, because then Joker will know.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. You gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Bryan Cranston as Commissioner and William Dafoe as Joker. It'll be a hell of a movie.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
So, I just looked it up. It says that William Dafoe is in the Justice League movie. William Dafoe is in the Justice League movie that's coming out. So, and they said that Jared Leto has not confirmed that he's the Joker. So, you never know. They've asked him and he won't say if he is or not.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Well, all we know that is William Dafoe is in Justice League. He could be the Joker. He could be the Riddler. You're right. I don't know what Justice League is going to be about, so... Oh, you know what? They have the... It's Darkseid's, like, henchman is the big villain of the Justice League movie.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Oh, yes.
good, honest crack house any day.
Who is this? Victor Zaz?
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
That would not be a bad cast, man. That is awesome.
One of his pupils is fully dilated.
What he would pick
The
as
other's
his
contracted.
Batman cast.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Here we go.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
What the fuck?
Nothing that would have severed his fingers in there.
So I guess we can't link the foot.
Prototype of the trap used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was a little skeptical as how they would do combat and detective stuff, but this is really good.
Blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Open safe. Nah, disconnect that light. The fingers. Yeah, the fingers. Because the fingers were in there.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Goes from his fingers.
Alright, one link down.
Scratches on the floor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
That's the feet. Yeah.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
It won't budge. It must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
Go.
So it is. Turn me around, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Alright, let's link this sucker to the TV.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Could be jokes. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. From H. Who is H? I don't think it's Jokester. It's gotta be somebody else.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
John Doe.
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Morty, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
I'll take the deal so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product as the usual place. I'll remind you that I've compiled with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we are done. Alright, let's see if this will connect to the floor, which I believe it will. Yep.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
There has to be one more link that we are missing. Nope. So I think it's, yep, it's right over here. The monkeys.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
I don't think Harley's in this yet.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same
Oh,
kind
Harvey.
of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Could be Harvey.
Clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Ooh. Damn, this is tough. It's gotta be this,
The
right?
agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Ooh.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
I won't fail. I'm Batman.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not
Chris is
going to
knocked
lose
out.
this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
I like that they allow you to link what happened and figure it out yourself.
He's rising, Batman.
Hurry the hell up. Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the
Oh,
hell?
wow.
Congratulations! You're almost done.
I think it's the speak
That
one.
is, if you can withstand
Said
my
the third
short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Use it to open the safe!
Probably the third one, right, guys? Speak no evil.
Not that one.
Shit. It was that one. That makes sense.
Just in case.
Damn.
I just didn't. I didn't really get to read it.
Everything that's safe better be worth all this pain.
Hope we would have lost a finger.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
Yep.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're not my friends.
They're no friends of mine.
No,
Amanda Waller.
They'll smile to your face.
Good job, Nemo.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Interesting. We didn't
I'll
kill
wait for Waller
Lucius.
and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
See it. I worked with them.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Hey,
whatever you do, this
time to
has
make a
to stay between
decision.
us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
Damn.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
I want to
Batman.
tell him we're Bruce.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I think he deserves to know that we're Bruce Wayne. He does well, in other universes he finds out. He'd be a great asset. Yeah, it was the wrong choice.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I couldn't lie.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower
makes
offered
sense.
no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
Well,
With Lucius
I made the
gone,
decision
we
for
need to
us.
find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
Yeah, be paying attention. There's only three of us now.
A list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Detective time, guys. Why can't I move? What am I doing here? I don't understand. I pushed it like 3 times.
He's hacked their cell
one
phones.
first.
He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
I'm mad because this is episode 1. We still have 4 episodes to go and we're gonna have to wait.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out. What are you talking? What did you figure out?
This is just as upsetting
I've
as
solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
when Lee died in Walking Dead.
He knew he was going to die.
It's okay, bud.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Alright, let's see. Link matching words from both sound files.
Wait. That man?
Nope.
No. The 2 sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. 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 Tiffany.
Okay, link it, you dummy.
Tiffany.
Jesus.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce?
This is Bruce. Nope.
The sable.
Oh, it tells you on the side. Okay, I didn't even see that. Alright.
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Alright, so it tells you what each one says if you
Riddler.
Or maybe not. Yes, this is Tower, Enterprises. Alright, so we gotta cancel this link. This one says Bruce. This one says Bruce.
Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
I guess so. This thing is pretty cool.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
It's probably Joker.
That John
Yeah,
guy
it
from
is.
the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
You guys have no idea how badly I want Joker to be our ally. Yep.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
So here's the deal with Joker. Before I look at Eli Nabel, according to Telltale, we shape Joker's origin. So, if we make him a good guy, he may be a good asset later. If we continue to be an asshole towards him, then he will be the Joker that everybody knows. So we have to be good to this guy, and maybe, maybe Bruce Wayne dies. And they need a new Batman, and it's Joker. Who knows? This is getting good. And Joker could be Robin.
Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Ooh. Guys, it's choice time. I'm gonna let you two choose. I'll be the tiebreaker. Where are we going? Are we going to Mori as Bruce or Eli with Batman? Joker could be Red Hood. Oh, you guys pick separately. I gotta choose. And the only way to choose, guys, is to flip a coin like Two-Face. I think we're gonna do that. So, we're gonna flip a coin. If it's heads, we are going as Bruce Wayne. If it's tails, we are going as Batman. And on our Two-Face, here's the flip. It is heads. We are going as Bruce Wayne. I remember Nemo saying we need to go as Batman, but the coin has chosen as Bruce. Coin never lies, folks. I don't really want to endorse Waller either. I don't like her. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't know what you were choosing. I forgot. I totally forgot that you're a little behind.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
See, I don't think, though, that he's involved too much unless he's trying to get revenge.
They're following his every move.
Because the dude lost a couple fingers.
Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
We better see some Catwoman.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, we're on the same side. Good choice.
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
I have a pretty good idea.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
I'm not gonna say anything on this one.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I can do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
I wasn't really paying
attention. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
Oh, so we're just giving him money? Is that what it is?
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, why not?
Our agency friend will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
I don't mind getting him out of the country.
Done.
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
I think we'll be alright. It's just money.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information.
Yeah, I like
Find
this
me
Bruce
Riddler's
too.
location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
God, this is a long episode. I like it. No, because there's another loading screen. I think we got one more scene left. Yes, the game continues.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Here we go, stealth time.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I mean, we've been streaming since 9:15-ish.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles really.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
I feel like this is probably the last scene. If not, the next one will definitely be the last one.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
Wait for
Even if you're
it.
really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
Look where,
I know.
look where Riddler is sitting, and you can't tell me he didn't see that.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
I got it.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
grabbed a little boob on that.
Are you all right?
He expected this.
Oh God, not more.
She's in on this. I don't believe this charade for a second.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got
It keeps
about
me
what
human.
happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right? This
Ooh,
happens.
guys.
I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise. Will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh man.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead
Yeah, I'm
friends
gonna...
am I? Need a hint?
say the correct answer.
Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Oh no, Nemo! Why aren't you answering?
Make you suffer for
Dang.
this.
Oh, that's not very clever of you, Batman. Dead wrong.
No, please. That wasn't his answer.
Oh no.
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Number 2. Also,
no.
completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
I need an answer.
Just say it.
Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
He said 3 blasts would kill her. We're already on the last question.
Major point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I would throw a fucking battering at his head.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
The Riddler.
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
So had we just answered the question correctly, Nemo?
I'll fire the missiles.
I'm trying. Won't let me.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
She's dead. Ah! Well, it wouldn't let me frickin' pick. Alright. Here we go. We'll try this again.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
I don't fucking understand where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Use the bat cam to make it hard to the cage. And use a Riddler's trap to protect Amon and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
We could have saved
Who's
that
the
guy.
genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing?
Ooh. You're okay, Nemo. Trust me, that is why I wanted to do this. I wanted... Obviously, the answer was Lucius. But sometimes you can't always go the obvious route.
No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick. But I have backup on the way. You're still going to die. Just like everyone else who
Let him
spars
talk.
with me. You think you beat me? I'll show you.
No, that's fine, man. Trust me. Like I said, this is why I wanted it. It's random. It's not what I usually would do. And I want to see these outcomes. It's always simple to just pick whatever. We want things to be spontaneous, different. Threw his ass across.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one, right?
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
So smart now, are you, Riddler?
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick or anchor punch? We'll go with the anchor punch. Bam! What a clothesline. That's a clothesline from hell, people. Damn. Ooh.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. urged caution. And now my callings are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss.
Did they
None
both
of this
die?
is your fault.
Thank you, Batman.
Yeah, I thought only
Despite
one
the
died.
cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
Because no one likes you.
They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
What the hell is going on? Oh, we got shot.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Riddler is down. I don't think it's Joker. It's... Okay, he said the white-faced prick told him not to meet them here. He didn't say that the white-faced prick was responsible for this. Riddler is down and out. He might be dead. He looks like he's dead.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
The fireside chats with Mike Butler's at the same exact spot as we are. Because I died.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Oh, yeah, once you make a decision, you can't switch.
How am I not gonna worry?
So Riddler's dead.
Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
What?
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
You're making a
I
mistake.
generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of
We all
respect.
picked
Gordon
different.
was not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
As long as Gordon don't hate me.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me
Riddler
know
was
if you have
betrayed.
anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr.
Harley, yes! Yes! Harley Quinn! Let's fucking go! Guys! Yes!
Keeps her head down.
Oh man!
Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Harley Quinn, guys. That's my
He was going to
favorite
be my way in once we
villain
captured him.
ever.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it.
God, I am so excited for this, guys. You don't
and
even
I
know.
will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh shit, she just called me out. She knows who I am. Oh man, that looks like that's the... It looks like it's the end of yep, it is. It is the end of episode 1, guys. Oh man, I'm so mad that we're gonna have to wait a couple months for episode 2, but damn, Amanda Waller knows who I am, and I bet you it's because I sent that money. That's how she knows. Okay, and Harley frickin' Quinn is in this game. I am so excited. Here we go. Let's look back at this. We saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated us backing him up. He was glad that we trusted him. And because we took his side against the Wallers, he is loyal to us. Tiffany is furious. She was thrilled about the puzzle box. She was consoled when we were able to relate to her, but because we told her the truth about Lucius, she feels betrayed. Mr. Joker, he was hurt when we dragged him away. He was frustrated with him when he didn't like his card, but even though we didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that we'll come around. Amanda Waller, strange. She was not happy we defended Gordon. She was furious that we helped her witness get away, and because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. And finally, we're gonna look at Alfred. He has become vengeful. He was concerned when we said he wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius began to fill him with vengeance, and he admires that we did whatever it took to get the drive. Oh, are we looking at Eamon over here? She's guilt-ridden. She was impressed that we stood against Waller. She appreciated our honest questions, our honest answers to our questions, and she's full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. Did we tell Tiffany about Lucius' death? Of course we did. Majority answer. What did we tell Gordon about our connection with Lucius? We confessed the truth. And 85% of the other people chose the same path. Did we visit Maury or Eli? We chose to visit Maury. And we did make a deal, which other people decided to just forcefully make their way. And did we save Eamon or the agents? 14.5%. Let the agents die by not answering Riddler's questions. We're gonna place the blame on a certain someone. named Nemo for that one. I'm obviously joking on that. But, and as that little ending went, Amanda Waller knows that we are Bruce Wayne. Let's continue on. We do have the season pass, so don't worry about that. We will be streaming episode 2 whenever it comes out. I'm so excited for this, and I'm a little upset that we're done. Just episode 1. So I don't have a fix on when episode 2 comes out, but I hope that we will do it as soon as it comes out, just like we did with this. We're at the back computer at the main screen, so that's gonna do it for the live stream of Batman: The Enemy Within, episode 1. Harley Quinn is in the game again. I cannot stress enough how happy I am about that. Can't wait for more Harley. People don't like it, I don't care, because she's my favorite. Let's go. I don't know if it's gonna let us look at the other episodes. Maybe it will. This right here. So the Pact is episode 2. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Guys, that looks like Harley Quinn. In the background, you see the diamonds on the belt. So exciting. The person on the left looks like it could be Bane. Looks like the luchador mask. And the person on the right, I'm gonna guess that's Mr. Freeze with the goggles and all. So that is gonna be amazing. It could be Deadshot. Deadshot could be the one on the left. I really think that's Bane, but you know, maybe it's a rendition of the Suicide Squad. We don't know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I get a chance to befriend Harley, I'm gonna do it. Episode 3, Fractured Mass, has Catwoman. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with new, quote-unquote, allies. Catwoman is gonna be in this episode. We gotta make sure Bruce falls in love, or continues to fall in love with Catwoman. I think that's the main goal here. Episode 4, What Ails You? The Joker in the background. A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. And finally, episode 5 is Same Stitch. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. That looks like Joker versus Batman. I guess it's unavoidable. I'm guessing it's gonna happen. That makes me upset because I kind of wanted Joker and Batman to be friends. But according to episode 5, it looks like that might not happen. Well guys, that's gonna do it for me on this live stream of Batman: The Enemy Within. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, check out my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and the new TheParaFlyer website. All of that is in the description. Check out some of my other live streams if you haven't caught up with Batman Season 1. Go ahead and check that playlist. We did the entire season. Tomorrow, we are going to be continuing the adventure of Game of Thrones by Telltale. We did episode 1 a couple weeks ago. We got involved with Batman and Friday the 13th, but tomorrow we will continue Game of Thrones. I'm really interested to see where that goes. I am not a Game of Thrones fan. I don't know really anything about the series, but I'm interested in this game. Obviously, it's a choice-ridden game and all that, so we're going to do Game of Thrones tomorrow. I am thinking about doing the Arkham series. So if you'd like that, make sure you comment at the bottom if you want to see that. There are some free games on the PlayStation Network, including an Assassin's Creed game and Just Cause 3. So I may download those and do live streams of those, because I honestly have no idea what those games are about. Be a nice journey to do with you guys, the fans. I love you guys. You guys are killer in my comment section. You guys have been around through this entire Batman series. I love the interaction. I love being guided with you, and with this CrowdPlay, it's gonna make things even more fun, because as you saw, Nemo, you had no idea what you were picking, but I liked that. That made this game so much more interesting, because it made us do choices that normally we wouldn't do, and seeing outcomes that aren't usual. As you can see, the Arkham series, you said it's pretty cool. Do you want to keep doing stuff? Alright, so how about this? We're gonna end the stream, and we'll start Arkham Asylum in 20 minutes. I'm not ready to go. I kind of want to keep doing stuff, and my lovely girlfriend slash secretary and assistant wants to do it. So we're going to do Arkham Asylum next, guys. This is going to be awesome. Stick around. Check it out. Check my other videos out. We'll be doing that. And that's a game I've played, so I'm kind of familiar with it. We're going to be doing it now. Alright, guys. Let me end this stream so we can jump into Batman Arkham Asylum, alright? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the love. And we are out of here.